Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you want to know how I did this side part closure quick weave, keep watching, and thank you so much for tuning into today's video. Okay you guys, so first things first, I had to clean my kitchen or cut my nape hairs, however you guys want to say it. I'm putting on a new skin color like stocking cap. You could use black, you could use tan, but I decided to go with a brown one today since I'm putting on a lace. Now, I've never seen anyone else do this, nor have I ever done this before, but I decided to put a wrap strip around my head just to kind of protect my edges, I guess, and I secured that with glue. Next up, I'm cutting my holes so I can cut my ears out of the stocking cap so it can lay extra flat. And this is the protectant I'm using today. It has worked all the time. Diamond Bond Protective Shield. I like it. It works really well and I haven't experienced any damage with it, and I think it's better compared to the other one with the orange cap. I just apply it directly on my cap and then I smooth it out with a brush. I'm putting on the closure now. I'm trying to make sure it's gonna line up everything good. Gonna let this dry in the dryer and I'm going to attach my closure. So I'm going to attach the closure and I'm using a clip to clip the hairs on top of the closure so that they don't interfere with the glue or me trying to get in with the thread and everything. I take the closure off and then I put some Got2b glue right where I'm about to apply it, kind of like doing a miniature version of the stocking cap method. I'm not sure that this did any good, but I did it anyways. And so now I'm catching whatever I could catch and I'm sewing this closure on my head. Oh hell no, this thing ain't finna be giving me problems. I ain't got time. I don't have time for it. Hold on y'all, I'm gonna come back once this is finished. Yeah, so as I said, I was having a little problems with sewing it on my head because I actually kept hitting my head with the needle, which was painful. But now you see me creating a part. I know I wanted to do a deep curved side part. By the way, this is a 5x5 closure that I got from AliExpress and it came in about 5 or 6 days. I'll try to link it down below. It was about $20 for I think 14 inches, so wasn't too bad and the quality was decent. Now I'm using the wrapping foam on the closure. I'm applying that generously so that whenever I go to sit under the dryer, it can really solidify my part, and so I won't have to do so much work with the wax stick and the hot press comb. This is just going to save a bunch of time later on, and it's actually going to make our part look nice and clean because this wrapping foam is going to mold and set the hairs in place. Okay you guys, I'm back. I have laid down the closure and I molded it a little bit just to give me some help whenever I start pressing it with the hot comb. So now what I'm about to do is I'm about to take all of this and I'm gonna try to like section it off and out the way so that we can start laying these tracks and we don't want to get any glue on the hair. So I'm just gonna take all of this from the sides and we're gonna section them out our ways so that we can start the process. So this is what we're looking like now. Everything's nice and dry. I have on my liquid cap. I use this. It has never failed me, so hopefully it won't fail me this time. And then of course I'm using this Super Bond hair glue. This is like the typical glue everybody uses for quick weaves. So this is the glue I'm gonna use. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this cap so that we know where we're going and stuff. Cut this cap so we can have a sense of direction a little bit about where we're going. Also gonna try to, yeah, cutting this off to the front part. So today's quick weave, I'm gonna be using Empire. I'm gonna be using the Empire, the Yaki 12-inch 100% human hair. That's what it says, and it's in the color 1B. I wanted a jet black because it's gonna give even more. So, yeah, pulling that out the pack. A lot of people who have done this style say it should only really take a bundle and a half. So we'll see. We should have hair left over. By the way, if y'all can, leave in the comments, do y'all reuse bundle hair for quick weaves, or do y'all throw it away? Because this hair, it wasn't like, it's not expensive hair, and then it's all chopped up. So like, how could I reuse that? I don't know. Let me know in the description if y'all do that or not. So it's divided into like 2 separate little thingies, so I think I'm probably gonna do that and go like that. Cut that in the middle and separate the 2. These came like this. I cut it and I separated it. Okay, so everybody has a different like order of operations of how they do this. I like to measure, then glue the track, then press the track on. Some people like to put the glue directly on the track and then put it and then cut it, but it doesn't really matter as long as the track is ended up on your head. For this, I'm gonna start a little bit higher up. I'm gonna start this much high, and I'm gonna leave this back part of my hair, you know, it's not gonna have any hair, but it's gonna build up. I'm gonna start like that because 1, I saw it from another video, and 2, I don't want the bob to be too thick. So yeah, I don't want the bob to be too thick, so I'm starting right around the ear. Instead of my nape, I'm starting up here. So like I said, instead of here, I'm starting here. This is where the first track is gonna go. And then I glue the track. Not too much, but put a good amount on it. Let it dry a little bit, and then put it on. Press it. Put it where you say you was gonna put it, and that's the first track down. A lot of people like to blow dry in between laying the tracks. I don't think that's a bad idea. I think you should do that. I probably will start doing that once I get towards the top, but for right now I'm not, because I already got too much stuff out already. Okay, it's on there, and now we're moving up the head. Okay, so you know, I'm trying to start laying the tracks in a U shape towards that center part. So I mean that side part. So I'm gonna keep building it up as I know how. Okay, now I'm kind of angling in. I'm angling in to where I can get hair in the front. This is gonna be part of our bang, and I'm edging up close to this closure. Okay, I'm edging up close to this closure. So I'm putting the tracks, I'm lining them up kind of close to each other because I want volume here. So this is about halfway done, and this is about half the volume. It's not, I would say it's thin as of right now, but by the time we finish, it's gonna be thicker. Yeah, make sure you put quite a lot of glue on the edges, because from my past experience, the edges are what rise up first on the track, and it's like easy to go in and fix it, but sometimes I just clip them because it's easier to clip them off than them to just lay back down. So just keep that in mind. And I think it's safe to say, every time I do my own hair, it eats down. Like, I know how to do my own hair, I just can't braid. And sometimes I just like to sit in a chair. I like to sit in somebody else's chair. So I'm about to keep building these up, adding up, and I'm gonna come back once I'm done building the tracks. Okay guys, so I have completed laying the tracks and everything. This is what it looks like in the back. And that's what it looks like in the front. Just like a basic 12-inch wig, but we about to dress it up a little bit. But I'm about to glue down this closure. So I'm cutting this excess cap so it doesn't look funny. You can use you use regular. I'm gonna use the Erica J Hold Me Down adhesive on mine. Just personal preference. I like this. I'm gonna do about 3 layers of this and I'll come back to y'all. So y'all missed a few steps, but I ended up putting my hair into a ponytail on the back of my head. I cut it and then I just snipped it some more. The scissors I use, these $2 shears from the beauty supply, but they're fresh. This is my first time using them, so they cut really good. I know they get dull really fast, so I just went ahead and got me some more. It's essential to have some good scissors, some sharp scissors, to cut your hair, because dull scissors, it's just gonna mess up your ends and everything else. So I cut the bang. I kind of messed up on the bang. It wasn't supposed to be like this, but it still looks good. I cut the bang and everything like that, but overall I would say this is like a really cute, it turned out really good. I think the cut, it's not perfect, it's not like perfectly straight, but I think it's like good. This is the back. So thank you guys for watching, and then I'm gonna come back once everything is done, my makeup and stuff. Okay you guys, this is the finished result. I did flip the bang a little bit more, just so I can get that dramatic look. The part is deep and curved, and so I love how everything came out. Thank you so much for tuning into today's video. If you've not already, please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so you can know when I upload, which is pretty infrequently, but I'm working on that. And thank you guys so much for tuning into today's video. Again, love you. Bye. Homecoming 2024.